Hello everyone, this is Jason W here. Anyway, I wanted to make a quick video showing this kind of unusual FX-30 driver for the Convoy L6, and it'll work in other lights. I got this driver from Domain. It's their 6-volt version. It's about $7, and as you can see, contrary to their website, this has a different interface to it. Instead of 4 modes and strobe, this particular driver has only 3 brightness levels, and low, I should point out, is not very low. It's still quite bright. It is definitely not any kind of moonlight or anything like that. Anyway, when I first put this driver in, I thought something was wrong with it. I turned it on, nothing happened. I checked my connectors. I had to solder the spring onto it, so maybe I thought something was wrong. I also noticed something strange about the resistors on it. All the pictures for the stock FX-30 driver showed 2 of the, let me think, no, it's one R100 and one R082 sense resistor, which I think gave it around 4.5 amps or so. But when I got mine, I noticed it had 2 of the R082, which is exactly the same as the Convoy, and that's supposed to give it about, I think, 5.25 amps. So that was kind of surprising. I put it in, installed it, nothing happened. I thought something was wrong. And then I tried the side button. Basically, you turn it on back here, puts it into standby mode. Nothing happens, but it's in standby mode. And I can't really tell if I've got it on or not till you do a single click. Okay, yeah, that is the highest mode. And then another click cycles down to, I guess, medium. One more cycles down to low. And that is pretty much it. You only have 3 levels. High is what you would consider turbo, and it cycles down. When you turn the power on back here, you lose all your memory. So one click, it's going to automatically make it come on high, and then next click medium, next click low, and then it cycles. High, medium, low, high, medium, low. If you do disconnect power, you lose your memory. And to turn this off, you press and hold. Now it's in standby mode. None of this was addressed on the website from Domain. I don't know if they've recently changed the firmware and maybe even the circuitry, because of the different resistors. But it's definitely weird. I turned it off in low, so one click, it turns back on in low. Strobe can be activated by double click. You see how it jumps up to the next level, then the second click activates strobe. One more click goes back to whatever level you were at. And it's kind of a, I guess you would call, slow strobe. It doesn't cycle, strangely. It's just a constant frequency, maybe 6 to 8 blinks per second, something like that. Anyway, I think that's about it. Yeah, you lose your memory. It's got, I assume it's got increased output. I haven't measured it yet, but I assume it does. I think that's about it. If you have any questions on how this works, let me know. It works kind of similar to the new Thorfire S70S, but it has a lighted side button. With this one, there's no light, so you can't really tell if the rear switch is on or off. You just kind of have to click the side switch, press and hold, turns off. And this as long as this is in my flashlight, this is going to be a lockout only. That's really all it's going to do, is just lock out the modes. Now, side switch does nothing. If the rear switch accidentally gets pressed, it's not going to turn on. You know, so it's pretty safe. You can still do a manual lockout by rotating the rear tail cap, but not really necessary. Anyway, that's all. Yep. Have a good day, everyone.